Ja, you my man, dog. You gotta tighten up though. If you want to be a leader of this team, if you want to be a leader of this franchise, you gotta tighten up. You can't be backdoor cuts and not running and not trying, visibly not wanting to be on the court. That's like some high school pouty shit. You making millions. You a professional. You can't be doing that. Can't be calling out the coaches. Can't be doing this nut shit. And on top of that, your stats look crazy. Bro, you shooting like 15% from three. You was at the top of the mountain before all this bang bang gun shit on live shit. And your whole career is just going like this. Let's not forget you a slasher guard, nigga. Slasher guard. What are the last slasher guards we seen be successful? Derrick Rose, what happened to him? AI, did he get a ring? That's my man, but that shit don't translate. That high flying, that just fast, explosive. Yeah. First couple years, you was hot with crazy highlight reels, all that shit. Little playoffs running to parade inside my city, yeah. You had that shit teed. You was the energy of this shit. So when you not bringing energy, bringing life on the court into the city, your whole team gonna be like, bro, what? We not gonna try tonight? Bro not even on go. Like, if he turn up, everybody turn up. He dancing. Yeah, y'all need a timeout. Like, the whole team, like, yeah, the fans, like. So we gotta figure this shit out. Let's see what's going on with Ja, man.
So the Memphis Grizzlies suspended their own player for being a distraction.
Just got suspended.
Remember last time we saw this? Jimmy Butler on the Heat. Jimmy goes talks trash to the media so the Heat suspend him. How'd that work out? Oh yeah, on a different team 35 days later. Well, the exact same thing just happened to Ja Morant.
Ja, you out of here, son.
The Grizzlies lost to the Lakers, and this picture says it all. Ja kind of doing it.
This is unacceptable. This is unacceptable for your fucking franchise player, dog. Your franchise player is supposed to be engaged. Yeah, come on, y'all. We got this. It's a 5-point game. Come on, yo. I see him doing it. Yo, when you do that backdoor cut, he gonna slip. Yo, when he drives, he's helping. Makes you, you're gonna be opening the court. Like, get involved, nigga. Like, this nigga standing off into the corner.
His own thing. His effort was terrible all game, scoring just 8 points, basically pouting during the game on the floor. So Coach Tomas
I just said that, he's pouting.
Calls out Ja in front of his whole team, says you quit on your teammates, called out Ja's leadership and effort in front of everybody. So how did Ja react? Not great. Then he walked
Fast,
straight
you acting
in
like
front
a
of
baby.
microphone.
What went wrong for you today?
Acting like a bitch.
Do you feel like, there was anything you could do differently, I guess?
Rocks them. According to them, probably don't play me, honestly. That's what basically the message was.
Ja, if you not trying on the court and the coach curse you out, we all been there. If you the best player on your team, middle school, high school, college, whatever, your coach gonna come to you like, get your ass in, what the fuck you doing? In front of everybody. They be like, oh shit, he cursing out him? He definitely gonna get in my ass then. Fuck that. What? Let me tighten up. And when the coach cuss you out, you go crazy. We've heard a story with Coach K. He cursed. Tatum was playing like a bitch at Duke. Tatum playing like a bitch. He comes in there, throw his jacket at Tatum. You soft ass St. Louis kid. Fuck you, all this shit. You a bitch. You soft as hell. Come out, score like 25 in the second half. Dub. Trying to get that fire under him. So a coach cursing at you is not trying to put you down. The fuck? What are we, 12? 12? Huh? What are we, 12? We are 12, but you feel like, hold up. Nigga. You supposed to take that, all right, bet, coach. Watch. You want to cuss me out? All right. Look, it's what y'all pay me for. It's a parade inside my city, yeah. Like, get to it. You crying. The coach curse you out. Then the media, that's your mom. Well, why weren't you trying your hardest today, son? Go ask the coach. Go ask coach why I wasn't trying hard. He yelled at me. Like, come on, Ja. What are we doing, gang?
So the Grizz suspend Ja for conduct detrimental to the team. Shams says that other teams are now going to monitor how this all shakes out. But what is
Word
Ja
up, they tryna
upset with
pick him up.
exactly? And what could a trade potentially look like? Well, ever since Ja was tagged as potential face of the league, his career has imploded.
Real
there
shit.
was the overconfident fine in the West. Off the court, suspended 33 games in 2023 for firearms. Last year, a fine for gun gestures in game. Now
All
this.
stupid.
And people
Shit
say,
is all stupid shit. All non-basketball related shit. This distractions. You got God-given knees, nigga, to jump and touch the backboard with both your elbows and block a shot. You playing with your food.
the gun gestures are no
Playing
big
with your
deal.
food,
Settle
nigga.
down. I guess, but it definitely ain't mature. And the one thing you want from your superstar outside of talent is maturity. It is the number one thing for a winner. Tim Duncan, Steph Curry, whatever. But teams will put up with immaturity from a superstar.
Of course.
But lately, Ja's not that. A back-to-back All-Star in 2022 and
Yeah.
2023.
Them
They
numbers is not
Ja
looking
has
the same.
basically come back down to
These numbers is not looking the same, Ja. Numbers is not looking the same, twin. We gotta figure something out. You done fell off crazy 16% from 3?
Earth. But why? Well,
16?
Sean says that Ja is upset with the new coach over his rotations and plays, just like last year with a different coach. The Grizz installed a new offense last
shit,
season that
JJ.
basically never
What?
ran pick and
Ew.
roll. See a normal NBA offense, constantly screening? Well, Memphis said forget that. They had 5 guys basically playing ISO offense. Look at this. Led the NBA in drives, but pissed off Ja Morant. The Athletics
That is a
said,
dumb
"Some
ass
days
fucking
Ja looks
offense."
like he's ready to play, and some days he looks like he doesn't want to be there because he hates the offense." So before you know it, the coach got fired. Winningest coach in Grizz history.
This was
Taylor
crazy.
Jenkins Bach. And
Fired-
they promote
Fired him right before the playoffs last year. That was like unheard of. No one does that shit.
this European guy named Tomas Isolo, and things are better, but not enough. Yes, Ja is in pick and roll more this year. His touches are up to 76 times
But he ain't
per game, up from 68 per game last year. But check this out, okay? Ja is still wildly under his pick and roll peak. When dude was in All-Star, he had like 12, 13 pick and roll touches per game.
Yeah.
That is down to 8.5. So yes, the coach is letting Ja be Ja, but just not as much as he'd like. Because the numbers say it's not that much different from last year. And Ja figures,
How did the coaches not notice either? You look at what makes your superstar successful and continue to do that or build around it, not take away from it, and then feel me, get mad at him because his game's not reflecting. Like y'all took away a key part of basketball. No pick and roll offense. What the fuck?
don't you want me to be special? Don't you want me to play my game and be an all-star? Isn't it going to help the team? Yes, it will. But think about this. Do you really want your entire offense to be that Ja dependent?
No.
Like, focus on Ja as if he's Luka Doncic or Giannis.
Right, no,
Or
'cause he's not
do
gonna
you want to be more like
put up
the
numbers like
Thunder or
that.
Celtics, equal opportunity? Because the problem with Ja is this. He may be great, but he is small, bad on defense, can't shoot in 2025, and not dependable. Between
Facts.
suspensions and injury.
It's just facts. All facts right here. All these 4 boxes, plus the gun, all the extra shit. Like, the league doesn't need that, bro. I hope you see what's going on. Austin Reeves, quiet. Just go get a buck and go back to Nebraska, nigga. Don't even know he dropped 50. Most people. Ja dropped 50. Niggas gonna know. Post it on IG, tweets, fucking IG story, all crazy shit. Hype as hell. I don't like seeing this from this nigga. I ain't gonna lie. Like, you acting like too cocky, like you're not in the NBA. Like, niggas are not professional marksmen in this shit. You better get that fucking Jimmy right, otherwise they're gonna trade your dumb ass.
Ja has missed a third of his potential games as a Memphis Grizzly. So every third game, he ain't out there. Do you really want to build around that? Heck no. So this new coach and the front office, by the way, is slowly building beyond Ja, and he can't handle it. If the offense ain't all about him like it used to be,
Okay.
he's just not gonna buy all the way in.
He
Doesn't
giving-
matter if
he
makes a
giving
max
AI vibes
contract
right
or is
now.
the leader of the team. So now the Grizz have a decision.
Giving
to
AI
make.
vibes,
Do
and that's
they
not winning
hope that
basketball.
Ja changes his mind, or do they trade him? Now that might sound crazy, but this is the team that just dealt Desmond Bane last season. And Bane's 27 years old, best shooter they had, and
Facts.
they let him go.
They about to rebuild.
The Magic did this by blowing the Grizz away with their offer. They sent them Cole Anthony, KCP, and control of 5 first-round picks.
Damn.
But what is Ja Morant worth? And who could possibly get him? Well, I think it would actually shock people
That was a crazy
how
deal.
bad this trade package could be. Just
The
think
video
about
is so
it.
funny.
He's a small guard who can't shoot or defend. With off-court
Man,
drama,
send him to the
this
Rockets.
diva-like incident now on a max contract in the second apron era. That's
Send him to the
terrible.
Rockets.
So the Grizz have to either sell low on Ja or ride it out with him because they don't want to trade for pennies on the dollar. So who actually would take a risk on a player like this? Well, people immediately will think of like point guard
Bucks,
needy
maybe?
teams. Okay, we got the Houston Rockets,
Right.
Dallas Mavericks
Yeah.
right now, Milwaukee Bucks. But I would also add desperate, right? Like a team who's desperate enough to want to take on Ja with all of these
Desperate?
flaws
A
we're
playoff
talking
team that's
about.
desperate?
They believe that with a second chance, Ja can regain that
Not the
all-star
Nuggets,
level
not
play.
the-
Okay, so who's that? Well, the first two that come to mind are
Suns?
the Phoenix Suns.
They're not a
get
playoff
Ja
team,
for
like,
Jalen Green and control of 2 first-round picks.
I like this. This isn't a bad trade. This ain't a bad trade for real. Both kind of similar players. Like Jalen Green is one of them players that just love his money. Jalen Green is happy with what the NBA brought to him. Drea, his girl, bunch of money. I can just put up 25. Don't really expect nothing of me. I can paint my nails and go home. He don't care about like it doesn't like eat away at him like that they lost in the playoffs, like they didn't get over the hump or some shit. Like, you feel me? Like, it don't eat away at him. Like, I don't like that
And
certain
that
players.
really is selling low on Ja. But that 2032
This trade is like,
swap deal
okay.
could be extremely valuable. Now, Jalen makes well below Ja's max, but is a much better shooter and younger. But Memphis fans would not feel good about that. The other desperate team you think of is the Sacramento Kings. They get Ja
I was gonna
for
say the
Malik
Kings.
Monk, Dennis Schroeder, and control of 3 first-round picks.
Dennis
And those
Schroeder
could
is
be
going to play on every fucking team ever.
great picks outside of the one from
This
San
isn't bad,
Antonio.
though.
Monk would replace some of the shooting lost by Desmond Bane. Dennis Schroeder, another ball handler to help replace Ja. The Kings do this because how else are they going to get all-star level talent in Sacramento? And it doesn't look like they want to rebuild anytime soon.
Yeah, Sacramento, they
Now,
got
some
too
other
many
teams that
fucking
you might
guards.
consider are the Raptors, with how bad things have gotten in Toronto, the Timberwolves, who desperately need to replace Mike Conley, and the Blazers, who need top talent if they're ever going to escape the plane.
Not the
But
Blazers,
what
they got
about
fucking
blowing
Dame.
it up? I've heard some people say, hey, if Memphis is going to trade Ja, they might as well just restart the team. No, the beauty of Memphis right now, and why Ja is having such a hard time, is they are not Ja dependent anymore.
Yeah, they're going to
Dude,
blow it
they've
up.
been so
He's done after this
undependable
season.
that the
If he
front
even makes
office
it,
has moved
if he even makes it through this season, he's done at the end of the season. If he makes it through.
away from Ja in recent years. They've got another all-star and defensive player of the year, Jaren Jackson Jr. Depth with homegrown guys like Jalen Wells, Scottie Pippen Jr. Another lottery pick coming from the Bane trade. An exciting young 3-and-D rookie, Cedric Coward, who's a home run pick by them so far.
Facts.
And one of the best
Keep
front
it hooping.
offices, innovative coach. Bottom line, they are not held hostage by Ja anymore, which is really bad for him. Because if he keeps pulling stunts like this, dude's
He's
gonna
done.
find out. Yeah, you're not that kind of superstar anymore. This isn't 2022, and Ja's not as untouchable
You
as
can't
he
call
used to be.
you
But
can't
no-
call no shots when you can't shoot. If you shoot 15% from the three-point line, sit your ass down and let the coach run the show.
Other young guard
I can't
who
even
could
vouch
be in
for bro
trouble
right
this
now.
year
He
is
looks
LaMelo Ball.
crazy.